From political shifts and economic updates to viral social moments and trending pop culture, we've got you covered with all the information you need to stay ahead. Whether it's breaking news, the latest from social media, or a deep dive into what's really happening on the global stage, you'll find it right here, delivered fast, clear, and to the point.
All right, buckle up for this deep dive because we're tackling a tough one today.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
We're talking about the allegations against Sean Combs. You know him as Diddy, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puff,
Right.
whatever we're calling him these days.
So many.
It's a lot, and honestly, this is one of those stories that just kind of makes your stomach drop.
It really does. And, the accusations themselves are very serious.
Yeah.
But it's the details, that really get you.
Well, and speaking of details, this NBC report that we're diving into lays it all out there, right?
Yes.
Accusations of abuse, and this isn't a one-time thing either. The report suggests this was a pattern, and it allegedly went on for decades.
Yeah, and that's what makes these accusations so disturbing. It's not just an isolated incident. There is a potential pattern here. And if these accusations are true, it suggests something a lot more systemic.
And just to be clear for everyone, we're talking about some extremely serious accusations here. I mean, one of the alleged victims was only 9 years old at the time.
Yeah, 9 years old. That's really hard to even process.
And as if that wasn't enough, this isn't even Combs' first brush with the law, right? He's already facing other charges in New York.
That's right. He's actually currently awaiting trial for a whole other set of charges. Sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transporting for prostitution.
Okay, so explain that, because racketeering, that's like mob stuff, right?
It can be. Essentially, it means engaging in a pattern of illegal activities to make a profit.
So you're saying these new accusations, they're like a whole other layer on top of an already pretty complicated legal situation.
Exactly, and it just adds to the seriousness of everything.
So this NBC report, they mentioned a lawyer, Tony Best.
Right.
He's representing a number of these accusers. What can you tell us about him? What about the people who are coming forward?
So Tony Best, he's been all over the news lately, and he's claiming to represent 120 individuals with accusations against Combs, and that's not even including potential accusations against other high-profile people.
Okay, hold on. Other high-profile people.
That's what he's saying, but hasn't named any names yet.
Wow. Okay.
And get this, Best said over 3,000 individuals have contacted his firm since the news broke.
3,000. I mean, even if a fraction of those people actually file lawsuits, that's a staggering number.
Sure. It is. And you have to wonder what kind of impact that would have. On the one hand, it could give the existing claims more weight just because of the sheer volume of accusations.
Right. It's like where there's smoke, there's fire.
Exactly. But on the other hand, can you imagine trying to manage a case with that many plaintiffs? It could take years to sort through everything before it even goes to trial.
Okay, so for those of us who, maybe didn't go to law school, what should we be paying attention to as this case, or cases, I guess, move forward?
The most important thing to remember is that right now, these are just allegations. Combs hasn't been charged with anything related to these new accusations yet.
Right.
The number of alleged victims is a big deal, so it'll be important to see if more people come forward, whether any charges are filed, and how Combs and his legal team plan to handle all of this.
It really shines a light on the power dynamics we see in the entertainment industry, and this is definitely a story that deserves our attention as it develops.
Absolutely. This is far from over.
It definitely feels like this is just the beginning.
Yeah, I think so.
This whole situation, it's just a lot to unpack, and we'll certainly be keeping a close eye on it.
Me too. Me too.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. It helps the channel. And if you're new here or just haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future content. Oh, and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we drop something new. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up.